This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Vision and opportunities. Once I leave the university, I would like to find a well-paid job so as to become financially independent. Apart from providing me with money, my job is expected to be exciting and satisfy my need to be helpful to society and valuable to people. What is more, I enjoy communicating. Probably, I will have my own business, for example, a bakery. Besides, I have an educational goal. I would like to learn a foreign language. However, I cannot be more precise now since I have not chosen it yet. As for my purpose, I would like to earn enough to provide both for my future family as well as to make donations to help poor children in developing countries. My childhood is excellent. Thus, when I watch programs about kids in Africa, I feel embarrassed to have my lunch at the same time when they starve. That is why I am highly willing to participate in charity events that are aimed at making their life better. I want everyone to be kind to others and to give a hand to each other in difficulties. I love cooking, especially baking. It is so fascinating for me to make bread and cakes with my own hands. That is why I am thinking about my own bakery. However, having a business implies a number of challenges, like the ability to be competitive or to provide quality services, which are really required by society. Besides, before I can set up my own business, I need to earn enough money. What is more, I am not really good at audit questions. Nevertheless, at the bakery market, I might have some opportunities since there is demand for home-cooked bread. All I need is to dedicate myself to my business. Given the above mentioned, my choices are generally guided by these questions. What do I like doing, and what do I want to become good at? What challenges am I ready to face, and what sacrifices do I make for my project? What is the social aspect of my future project? Marketing and implementation strategy. To have a start, I believe I should try to get employed in an existing bakery. It will help me to obtain some experience. Once I have enough background knowledge and funds, I can set up my own bakery. In the course of work for the employer, I will do my best to contribute to its development since the owner pays me. Hence, I should perform my duties well. When it comes to my contribution to society, people will buy tasty fresh bread, which I will make. In United Arab Emirates today, there are not many people who are willing to create anything with their hands. People tend to use machines for everything. However, they happen to appreciate things that are handmade with love. In my surroundings, I do not know anyone who would like to have a similar business. Nevertheless, people would like services of this kind to be supplied to them. Risks and mitigation. In my plan, there are 5 significant milestones: to get employed, to get experience, to set up my own business, to get rich, and to help children in Africa. I will consider my career successful and professional life full of sense in case I will be able to support my kids and donate to developing countries. An external factor that might help me is people's interest in homemade bread. However, the level of competitiveness might be high. In my daily actions, I am going to be fully dedicated to society, to make everything for people in the same way as I do it for myself. As for my mentors, I would choose the best baker to share the experience with me, my father to encourage me, he always knows how to raise my spirits, and an advisor to help me with legal, financial, and audit issues. As for 6 words to summarize my personal business plan, they are dedicated baker, caring businessman, and generous donator. If you want to find more works like this essay on bakery startup, personal business plan, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects.